Last time on Total Drama Plotagon All Stars, Ursi was thinking that what will the next challenge be? Eric told John to vote Vanessa next. And the vote changed to Cedric. If John will make it to the final 6, this will be the farthest he got. The challenge was making a Valentine's card. Eric won immunity because of his Valentine's card of him in Monteverde, the Galapagos Islands, and Jejudo Island. And the vote changed again to Lanford. But in the end, the final 7 have to say goodbye to Lanford. Let's see what happens next. Find out, right here, right now, on Total Drama Plotagon All Stars.
Wow, I can't believe it. Lanford is gone.
What a way to go elimination, I gotta say.
I thought I would be the final season 5 contestant going home, but I was wrong.
For some reason I never know whether to trust Ursi or not. Just like now, Tanya brings up something and Cedric just runs over it by saying we gotta go Vanessa or Ursi. I did ask a plan but Ursi wasn't even done talking about the crocodiles, which makes me extremely suspicious. However, I gotta stop making any accusations. Between Vanessa and Ursi, I rather vote off Ursi, because I adore Vanessa so much. But we'll see.
That was close. Andy almost spilling the beans. Cheese Louise, I get that she's feeling personally attached to everyone and everything, but she'd even befriend a pet rock and feels sad to throw it back into the sea if needed. I love the woman, but she needs to realize we're playing Total Drama Plotagon.
It feels like the real game has now begun. The pre-merge was somewhat simple, last round was simple, but now we really gotta make a plan and make sure everyone's on board with it. I have a friendship with both Eric and John, so my heart would break to vote any of them off. I might just vote someone else because I don't want them to go. Hey, John, sup? Good morning.
I'm not in the mood for that.
Well man, that's gotta hurt.
Poor John. This is what I was scared of. I'm probably getting blamed for being the other Anthony vote loss round, which wasn't me. How on earth am I gonna prove myself to them? I just need to work on getting people to vote with me. I just hope I'm not the real target here and that people just use me as a shield.
It sucks to see Ursi being like this. I know her as a caring person who loves to talk about movies, but now she's trying to fight for her life. Lanford really wants her out of the game just like everyone else, so I might just have to go with that.
Dang, I'm conflicted on what to do, honestly. I want to vote with the majority and remain in a good position, but for some reason it breaks my heart to see Ursi being like this. After all, she was on a sinking ship and went down with it. I'm so sorry, Ursi.
Hey Ursi.
Hey Vanessa.
Don't want to be rude, but why the long face?
You don't want to know why? Okay. Here's how the story went. I was doing some coloring in my coloring book, until Cedric and John were fighting, no reason.
Did that just really happen?
Yes.
Poor girl, what has gotten into you? I felt like it was my job to warn Ursi about being the target. Everyone's on to her ever since we came back from the challenge. I honestly don't want to see Ursi go home, but apparently she will. Or a miracle needs to happen.
Alright, time for today's challenge. Today's challenge is woodworking. In this challenge, you will be given tools, goggles so the wood will not get in your eyes, and a piece of wood. The contestant with the best wood sculpture wins. Go!
John,
Nope, you need to save it after the challenge is over. Note right now, I'm busy.
Wah.
Alright, let's see the results. My, this I gotta say, not gonna lie, yours is good, okay, alright, not bad, but you need to make it better next time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner with the best wood sculpture. Tanya, you win immunity.
I won.
Yes. The rest of you, I will see you at the elimination ceremony. Poor girl, you may vote one of my fellow allies but you won't succeed. My plan is working out perfectly. Ursi is getting the blame for being the vote against Anthony. Now it's time to think about the next round already since the plan is working out beautifully. Who would I want out next, and how am I gonna approach it?
I feel like a headless chicken running around. Sorry to the people who get offended easily, by the way. Anyways, I've talked to pretty much everyone but a few people and they all pretend to be fine with me, but no one tells me a name or asks me who to vote for. I feel like I'm getting false hope from everyone and it sucks.
It's okay, I'm here with you. We are both voting Eric.
Okay, but Eric has the totem. 2 votes will not make him use it.
You're right, it's either that, or tiebreaker, you and Eric.
Okay, fine. There, happy. No one seems to be up for saving me and Vanessa. They're just too comfortable with the idea of being in the majority and not worrying about anything.
Ursi pushed me a lot into voting for Eric. Since Tanya is immune, she's hitting on either me or Andy. I don't want me or Andy to go since her and Tanya are my allies. But Ursi's words have made me feel more comfortable for voting off someone else than me, and I already know how to bring it to the others.
Tanya, for winning immunity, you get the first marshmallow.
Thank you.
When I call your name, you will receive a marshmallow. John.
All right.
Cedric. Yes. Vanessa.
Thank God.
Andy.
Amazing.
There's one more marshmallow left, and it can go either to Ursi or to Eric. Eric, you almost won immunity, but it's Tanya, after you worked so hard. And Ursi, you tried to tell John that you're sorry, but you can save it, after the challenge. The final marshmallow goes to Eric. Let's go.
I guess all the season 5 contestants are no more.
It's time to go, Ursi.
I know.
Watch what happens next on Total Drama Plotagon All Stars.